In order to get where you've never been, you're gonna have to do some things you've never done. So many of us are so stuck in a routine. I used to view my procrastination as almost like a rock tied around my ankle. Like, no matter where I went, I couldn't escape it. And so eventually I said, hey, why am I trying to sprint with a freaking rock on my ankle? I realized that I was gonna have to just get some new momentum from somewhere. And for me, I think incorporating new habits really gave me a sense of autonomy that ultimately my life could change when I wanted it to. And that's the part we don't like to talk about. But I realize now, I'm almost an addict to getting new things to conquer so that I feel proud of myself. And at the end of the day, I go to the bed and I sleep with the smile on my face, knowing I challenged myself and I seized the day. I read in a book, Arnold Schwarzenegger was like, I am gonna be successful. And everyone in his town was like, what, bro? And he would not take no for an answer. Again, Kim Kardashian, she was like, I'm gonna be famous. I'm gonna be an influencer. And people say she has no value. She doesn't do anything. Look at her sitting in her mansion. You've got to see something in yourself that perhaps no one sees. This is why I say self-talk is so important. So many of us if you're alive, you're young. You could make a business tomorrow. You could help people and change their lives tomorrow. It can be big and small too. I don't like the whole mentality, I'm going to be rich. But I very much like the mentality, I'm going to take advantage of my financial opportunities. I'm going to start saving some money, maybe investing some. You've got to see what chances there are in your life and go after them with full force. If you don't get it, that's fine. But you can't create a magical life out of sitting in comfort and doing what 99% of people do, because you're going to have the life that 99% of people do. I don't have a mentality like I'm better than anyone. However, I meet people every day that I notice they have a bad attitude about things. If we're waiting in line at the grocery store, they're grumpy, they're mad. And I'm like, that's not a life I'm living. I'm living a life where we treat people with kindness and see the value in everything. So you gotta have this almost magical mentality to live this magical life. Don't be thinking that just staying in the box is going to get you a life outside of the box.